Hey everyone, this is Margaret Lynch with margaretmlynch.com, and this video is going to be all about sales. We are going to lead you through a process that will help you to eliminate negative programming around selling and install positive programming. And so I'm here today with Dr. Judith Swack from Healing from the Body Level Up, and she is going to walk us right through this process that you can use right with this video to use this process to enhance your sales. And so Judith, a lot of my subscribers and clients are self-employed or small business owners, and they need to be their own best salesperson.
Oh yes.
And I also do have a lot of people who are realtors and financial people who
Right.
are also selling all the time.
Right.
And so this is a really great, a really nice thing for you to do for my subscribers,
Well, you're welcome.
because we're going to give you all this content right in this video on how to do it. So how do we get started with really erasing and reinstalling great programming for sales?
Okay, so first of all, I want to explain that Healing from the Body Level Up is a mind-body healing methodology that gets people unstuck by clearing blocks to success at the conscious mind level, the unconscious mind level, the body level, and the soul level simultaneously.
Right. We don't often hear that about healing techniques, or
Right.
especially sales training, so this is great.
Right. So what I'm going to do today is show you some of the negative beliefs that people have about sales and how that interferes with them. Then I'm going to demonstrate the most effective belief system to have to make good sales.
Great.
And then I'm going to show you how to install the new belief system so that it works for you automatically.
Nice.
All
Nice.
right. So let me start by describing in detail, because I work with a lot of salespeople also, and I do a lot of business success coaching, getting people unblocked and moving them into this. So what I've discovered, and it won't be a surprise to you or to you, that many salespeople are less successful than they'd like to be because they don't have a clear understanding of what the job is really about. People go, oh, sales, I hate that. I hate sales, I hate marketing.
I was a salesperson for 10 years and I said that every day.
Oh, gee. But here's the problem. Many salespeople believe that it's a salesperson's job to make money for their company, make money for themselves, sell themselves, which is a big mistake, and convince people to buy things. And in the worst way, the worst definition, con people into buying things,
Right,
okay?
right.
But really successful people, salespeople, think of themselves as educators and service providers,
Right.
okay?
Nice.
And it's their job to help people get their needs met.
Okay, so great reframe for sales.
But that's the truth, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the focus is on the customer. So when a good salesperson helps people get what they need and want, their customers feel happy.
True.
The salesperson feels happy for having helped others. You know, that's part of happiness, is helping others, right?
Yes, yeah. And when you think about a salesperson you've worked with, that was great.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
right.
Great experience.
The salesperson gets paid.
Right. Always what we want.
The company makes money. Everybody wins.
Right.
Okay?
Great.
All right. Now, in order to do this, the salesperson must believe in the product. You must believe in your product.
Yeah.
You must know who needs it and how it will help them. It's kind of like healing, only sales.
Right.
Okay. You must understand why it's the best solution for that customer's particular needs. Right? So you need to listen to the customer and fit your product to their needs. And you must be willing to acknowledge that if it's not right for the customer's needs, it's not right for their needs. And even, if you're really brave, recommend something else to them if you think it would better serve them.
Right.
So it's really about service.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to show you the exercise we do in Healing from the Body Level Up for erasing negative attitudes and then installing positive ones.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So we're going to start by thinking about the non-useful definitions of a salesperson.
Okay.
So think back to when you did sales for 10 years and every morning you got up and said, I hate sales.
Right.
Okay? Think back to
Right.
that time.
Right.
And feel in your body the I hate sales feeling. Ugh, I hate sales. And think about what you're believing that makes you hate sales.
Yeah, it's a feeling right here,
Mhm.
and it's the push, that they always want you to push, or that it's gonna have to be a push. That it's like a
Okay.
contest of wills, and yeah, it's that push
Oh.
feeling.
Very different frame, isn't it?
Yeah,
Not very,
Yeah.
not very useful, doesn't feel good. The energy's not great on this one.
and if you're in a company and you're a salesperson, sometimes that is the style of management where you are.
I have seen that.
yeah.
I work with a lot of salespeople. They keep giving them quotas, and every time somebody meets the quota, they make the next one higher.
Right,
I just don't understand that for motivational strategy.
right.
All right, so go ahead and sit down,
Okay.
and I'm going to show a technique called unwinding frontal occipital holding. So that's from applied kinesiology combined with polarity therapy. One hand goes on the forehead, one hand goes on the back of the head, and feel this attitude. Ugh, sales, nothing but pushing, pushing, pressure. All right, and let your head move however it wants to, and it will stop automatically when it's done, because you definitely want to erase that attitude. I don't care if other people around you carry that attitude, you don't want to carry that attitude.
Okay,
Got it?
yeah.
Is that nice and clean?
And I hope everyone watching the videos should be doing this along with me.
All right, now once you've erased the negative, you can replace it with the positive. So let's replace it with this wonderful idea of a salesperson. Okay? Here we go. Now think about helping other people get their needs met. Make a beautiful positive picture of easy sales, happy, grateful customers, happy managers and supervisors, happy, successful you.
Right.
How appealing is that?
It's very appealing.
All right. And you can even intensify the scenario to make it even more attractive.
Nice.
Nice. All right. Does that feel finished? So now, how do you
Yes,
feel
although I'd like to do it again. I'm going to watch the video and go through it again because it's a great feeling.
Yeah, and you can have more than one negative attitude you wish to erase.
Yeah. So
So now how do you feel about doing sales?
it's definitely a sort of an excited feeling and a pulling forward feeling, like an excited, like
It looks to me
I-
like
I want to move forward.
it's like you have something wonderful to offer.
Yeah, it's a giving as opposed to
it's
a push.
giving, right.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you know, it passed through my mind that and I remember thinking about this in sales. I don't really want the customers who don't want what I have. I don't want someone to not be happy. I want
Right.
the people who are delighted, who want to buy from me.
Right.
And that's a wonderful feeling because you're offering.
Something they need, and you know it's going to make them happy and make them feel better and make their lives easier, for goodness sake.
Right,
Right.
right. And it's we know that sometimes logically, but when we get in that moment of sales, that's when you feel the push.
Well, that's why you have to erase it from the unconscious mind,
Yeah,
because the unconscious mind is where the feelings come from, and the feelings have more energy than the thoughts, so you always want to erase the negative feelings and replace them with the positive.
right.
So Margaret, go out and do more sales.
Thank
And
you.
everybody, go out there and do more sales, and give to the world and make people happy, and everybody wins.
Wonderful. And this is energy psychology. It's beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.